Hi everybody, my name is Brandon Webb and I'm going to be doing a video today talking about the Java collections that are within Java. So let me go ahead and start by sharing my screen. I'm working in NetBeans. It's a lot easier for me to understand. Eclipse had a few bugs for me, so I basically just switched over to here. So in here, this is my first Java program. Being brand new to Java, it's kind of different for me, but I had to switch over from C++. Going over this though, here's from what I've understood, this is my main program, and then these are all of my other classes. Within these other classes, for example, in this employee one, you'll see that here's another class, and here's another one, like a fresh juice test. You'll notice I put main, still learning a little bit about that, so probably not the correct syntax, but that will be something I'm going to get around to. So today I'm going to show you a little bit about JSON serialization that I've done. So I've commented out all of the classes that I call within my main program. So to run this one, I'm going to actually first uncomment this. I'm going to save this file. So this file is going to actually come over and it's going to pull up this class, the JSON serialization class. And what it's going to do is these different ice creams. So I will start this by running it. All right, now as we see, we're going to have some serialization here. So you have your Hello World app, does the ice cream flavors, and what's in them. These are in lists that are within kind of an array. So what happens is then we put into serialization. This is this code up here. Let me scroll over to it real quick. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so we have these objects that we create, they're arrays, and then we have something that we set to them. They're actually just objects. And then what we do here is we set this new object, a new JSON, and then basically what we do is we put that data into it from flavor 1 for that object. And so then right here, we print out the line, and it prints out this JSON. This is int JSON, and then what we happen to do is we write that out. We write it to what's called a saved file.json. Now, if we go to the Finder within Mac, then we open a new tab, we can then drill down to this file. So we'll go into my location, Java app. So here it is, savefile.json. So this savefile.json has these two lines in it. So then basically what I've done is I retrieve those from the file. And so I retrieve them and I put them back into objects. That's kind of what JSON does. The next thing I wanted to talk about today was some lists I did. So I'm going to come back here and comment this code out. And I'm going to bring up this collections array list. So I'm going to first pull up this class. And here you see we're going to have some arrays. So there's different type of arrays and type of lists within Java. So this is going to show you how you can add to this list. So I've created this new array list. I've added these objects into it. And then I print them out. As you can see right here, it actually goes through and it doesn't, you don't have to iterate through it. It just prints them out, prints out everything within this object. So, which is the array. And then I can add to the array list. I can remove from the array list. I can remove elements from it at a certain location, and I can basically print it out. Or I can print the size by doing the size of the object. So if I run this code, take the output off, you'll see here, this is what it outputs. So after I add some people, remove some people, remove more people, the array comes to this, 3. So these are my family members. That's how that one works. Another one that I spent a lot of time working on this week was what's known as a hash set. So I'm going to comment that out. I'm going to pull up this hash set. I'll turn off these other files for you. All right, so in here we have a hash set. And basically what it does is it makes no guarantee as to the iteration order of the set. So basically I've created this hash set, I add everything to it, and then I try to add these duplicate values. But with a hash set, what happens is they actually don't allow duplicate values. So if I run this program with the hash set class on, you'll notice here that you'll have all of these flavors: cake batter, null, as you can see here, sweet cream, cheesecake, mint, and if you notice here, there should be 2 cake batters. Well, as you can see, looking through this code, there's only actually one. That is because the hash set, oh, actually, sorry, that is not true. Hash set, whoops. Oh, it doesn't, this is the order one. Sorry about that. Hash set doesn't matter about the order. So that's what a hash set does. So these are kind of some of the things that I've been working on this week. There's a lot to learn within Java. I'm excited to be able to figure out more, like the URL connections that I've been working on, and I'll be posting that in a video coming. Thank you.